Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Card Market Watch with me, Yugioh Swiftly. Hope you guys enjoyed the card openings over the weekend. I did do a double episode yesterday because it was Sunday, so I hope you guys enjoyed that in the morning and the afternoon. Yeah, as we know, Megatins have been announced. We know what's in the Megatins now. There are a lot of cards that people have been speculating for a while that were going to be in there because they kind of had to get reprinted, and now was a point where if they get reprinted soon, they weren't going to get reprinted at all, or at least not reprinted until like maybe like the Christmas set, or maybe like next year's like everything smushed together set. With that being said, let's jump into the video. If you can, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It does help. Share as well if you're able to. And that's it. Let's get into the video. So, definitely going to go over a few things that we've been going over for the last like month or so. Basically, since we knew what was in Battle Legends. So yeah, definitely going to be about around roughly a month. So first off, Apollosa. Now, the secret version is going to go down in price. It's getting a reprint in the tins. It's getting a reprint in maximum gold. The Starlight Rare is still going to be quite expensive because it's highest rarity, but everything else has a highest rarity. As we can see so far, prices are dropping quite quickly. Cheapest was like 50, then we're going down to 38. I'm not sure if people are worried, but yeah, a lot of people are starting to put theirs up for a reasonable price. I think a lot of people are concerned that it's going to become like an ultra, or it's going to become a like prismatic rare. That looks very similar to a Starlight Rare, and the next thing you know, this card's not going to be worth anything because of that situation. If it's a common Starlight, then that's fair enough. As we already know, Red Eyes Dragoon is going to be a ultra rare, so you have, I think, like 1 in 3 chance per tin to pull one of these, or like 1 in 6 chance to pull a Dragoon. So yeah, don't look at everyone trying to get the Dragoons. It's probably going to be short printed, but kind of suspected that anyway, as there's no promos this year. Broadoed Savage Dragon started to come down again. It's been a while. It did need a bit of a come down, as it did have a very high rise ceiling at one point. Definitely need a reprint. It's been out for a year and what's it about? It's about like 20 months or so, or like 21 months when we get the tins. So definitely need to get itself a reprint. Staple in most decks right now. Not necessarily a broken card, so I don't expect this to be on the balance anytime soon, especially if they're going to reprint it in the tins. But yeah, prices are steadily coming down. Once you know what rarity this is, because if it gets reprinted against ultra rare, it will probably drop a little bit more, and then probably sit around about the 20 to like 18 mark, because it's like, say, something like Phantasme. When Phantasme got its reprint, it went from being like a 120 pound card down to about a 40, and then I think now it's sitting around about the 25 mark. Obviously, Phantasma had a bit of a shift when Rule 5 came in, Master Rule 5 came in. So we don't have that situation with like this. This benefited more than anything else from it having a Master Rule 5. Mech Knight Crusader Avamax was roughly sort of like going for around about the I would say 30 mark not too long ago. What we're looking here, so yeah, mid-20s. So eBay's were around about 30 to 35. Obviously now we're well aware what's coming out in a reprint. This is secret rare. It looks fantastic. Even if it gets a prismatic, this will probably still be the nicest looking one. But it's currently going for around about 11.50. People want to shift these off market as quick as they can because they're worried it's going to tank. Because if this becomes a common from the boxes, there we go. The only thing we didn't get from the boxes that I'm kind of like not super upset about, but kind of I wish we'd got them, was the Black Soldier link card. That would have been really nice to have, as obviously the only one printing right now. But it is essentially pushing that box price market. The only thing with that as well is that the fact they didn't reprint it, or as far as well they didn't reprint it. So we are kind of stuck with whatever's on market is what's always going to be market. So you are kind of playing around with very small amount of cards there. Mystic Mime, everyone's favourite Pain to the Soul deck. As you know, it's getting a reprint. It's been out for just over a year, as I believe this Dark Nearstone was last year's version of Echo, or no, Ros the Duelist. It was Ros the Duelist, I think. But prices have come down slowly, a little bit here. Again, we don't know what this is going to be. It's already a super rare. There's a good chance it's going to be a ultra. Could get reprinted as super. Could be prismatic. That's the thing. We don't know what's coming out yet. They haven't given us any hints. But in all fairness, recording this on the 16th, we're going to know in like was it like 12 days, I think. It's not long now. People will start cracking boxes within the next week. Then we're going to start talking about it. Crackdown again. This would look fantastic in ultra rare. Yeah, not as expensive. Definitely come down cheaper. I mean, it was sitting around about that's sort of the price mark. It was for a long time, around about between like the £3 to £5 mark. Great control card, great in Altergeist. Not necessarily needed as such in Aldrich, as Aldrich does its own things. But yeah, definitely a great control card. Definitely recommend this card. Gnome Material. Again, another Dark Neostorm card. Had a massive buying point when it first came out. This was like a £60 card. Stayed really high for ages. And then just slowly dwindled and 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 dwindled. And now, cheap card. Well, I'm not complaining, cheap card. I think when these were like 8, I did say these would be really good to buy if they didn't get a reprint. And luckily, for those who obviously didn't buy them, is get a reprint. I can see this being an Ultra, because I think it look very nice in Ultra. But then again, I think a lot of the camera sides go. Hello, camera. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Hello, camera. There we go. Yeah, so it look very nice in Ultra. Pot of Extravagance. We've already got the Ultra version. It's obviously this is secret rare. We have the Collector's Rare Edition, and then so possibly a Prismatic. A Super would be nice, I guess. I don't think we're going to get a common yet. This in common, can you imagine that? Boys and girls. But yeah, the secret rares are starting to come down in price quite drastically. First cheapest English is a playset of 39. That's not bad, because that's where the Ultras were sitting for a long time. Which one are you going to see? Which one are you? Are you the... Nope, you're the naughty one. Currently going for around, 150. That's perfectly fine. I mean, it is the Collector's Rare one, is the highest rarity. So let's have a look at the... There you go. Ultra Rare. Ultra Rare is now sitting at around the 23 mark. Which is what I said originally this would be sitting around. I said when it first came out it would be around about the 20 to 25 mark. These are all first edition still. If you like the Ultra Rares and you don't mind getting these before the Supers come out, that's up to you. Personally speaking, just wait a little bit. Once we know what rarity this comes out in, you can pick your rarity then. There's a good chance these are going to get lower and lower anyway. There's also a good chance these are going to get lower and lower because literally at the same time we get the tins, we are getting the reprint of Tomb Chaos. So you're going to get your unlimited. I don't know if this guy's selling unlimited or it's just didn't press the first edition button. But there we go. Silent Mining. Dual Overload version. So ultra rare. Super massively cheaper market. They've not really been that expensive for a while. So we're just trying to get hold of some. Switzerland, you have some amazing postal apparently. So yeah, keep your eye on these. As we said, we don't know what we're going to get. This could be a super. This could be a prismatic. This could be a common. I don't think it'll be a common. And then the Dane version, the very nice secret rare version, is currently going for like 950. As soon as we know what we're getting though, that's when you can probably make your decisions. Personally speaking, I think some of these secret rares will be nice and prismatic, but at the same time, prismatic secret rare is not the same as secret rare. And that's it. Thanks for watching today. Quick short one. These are some of the bigger cards that we've been seeing. This is what we've been talking about for a while now, in all fairness. Last week we did a video about like Striker Dragon and Romulus and a few of the lesser cards in the set that we now know of officially coming out. Those cards need a reprint, but at the same time, since we just recently talked about them and they're not the big hitters, I didn't think there's much point doing it today. But fingers crossed, we'll get some more information about what rarities is coming out soon, and then we can go from there. But until next time, peace out. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share if you can, and have a good day. See ya.